Welcome back to Podcast Radio. I'm Andy.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Joe.
And a long time ago, you remember when I talked about Aunt Jemima? And I did a little thing on her. You don't. You're looking at me like, he's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, when we're talking about the...
like they got rid of her.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
they got rid of her.
yes.
But then we were talking about her and how she was like a entrepreneur, and she promoted herself and that brand and everything, and then
it wasn't a bad thing.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
Did you see that she's back now? Now they're bringing Aunt Jemima back to the bottle,
like the logo and everything.
Yeah, I guess so. I just saw it like a quick news thing.
Well, stuff coming back. Did you see how Midland changed their high school name again?
Oh, back to the Rebels?
Back to Lee Rebels.
Oh, okay. I
changed it.
took a wrong turn down the neighborhood, went by that school, and I saw they had their van or something like a pull trailer, and it had Lee, and it had the old logo.
Why were they removed?
Oh, because it's racist. Okay.
They made it Midland. What were they called? Legacy or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And now they wrote it last night that they're bringing it back to Lee Rebels.
Oh, nice.
Well, they did the whole de-statuing thing.
They're going to bring back the Redskins.
That's what they've said before,
I
too.
hope so.
I know, and the Cleveland Indians. That's my team.
Oh, okay.
So I hate the stupid Guardians. So dumb.
Are you into baseball?
No.
Okay.
No.
I root for the Indians, too, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just, okay. He says they're good. I know they're doing good.
Yeah. We want them to win.
Want them to win.
Now, what about? I figured you would be interested in the alien comet or whatever it is that they keep saying that's out there. And
that's on my list.
Oh, it is. Okay, so don't talk about it.
No, you can. No, for sure. We can talk about it. We've got.
Have you seen a picture of it? I mean, an image of it.
The lights.
Yeah, it's like it looks like a light bar. To me, is what it looks like.
Yeah, the cool thing about it is how they're saying it's going to circle around this, slingshot around that. Mm-hmm. They're saying all kinds of crazy. Have you heard about it?
I haven't.
It's supposedly this huge type of structure bigger than Mount Everest. Mm-hmm. They're saying it could be a ship. Is headed this way around October, November. Be here at 130,000 miles an hour. It's going to slingshot around the sun, bypass. I don't know. What the heck
and it's coming straight for us,
right at us.
So they said it might. If it moves, then they know it's a spaceship. It's a mothership.
But if it stays on track and it's coming for us, do we have like a contingency plan?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, other than
bend over and kiss it goodbye. Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot at it just to say this.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, since we talked about Mountain Dew, do you think that's the script that they're gonna and they're gonna?
I didn't think about that
because
that's right.
Like Operation Blue Beam and stuff with the CIA, where they use like what do you call it? Holograms and stuff to trick people. I'm like, do you think they're gonna use that? And that could be your little Mountain Dew conspiracy to fit it right in there.
Maybe that's a good angle. I didn't think about that
because it gets released Thursday.
That's right.
And then usually they like to have some time between the two, and then something will happen. So maybe it'll be that.
Just have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm. It's like a movie. Okay, so this week I wanted to ask you guys, do you think that the government can like read our minds? Do you think that technology exists, or are they doing anything now that they would be able to,
I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, if they have the technology to like mess with our genes and chromosomes and stuff like that, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
I agree. I think they can.
Yeah.
Did you see the new War of the Worlds thing with Ice Cube?
Oh, I saw the thumbnail.
That's a series, isn't it?
No, it's just a movie.
Oh, okay.
It's rated one of the worst movies ever. It's got 0 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, really?
It's tanking nasty.
But wasn't it just launched yesterday?
No, it's been out for a while.
Oh, really?
And so and I go back to say in the movie, he's a watcher for the government, and he has his mouse, and he's got all his computer gadgetry, and he hovers over a person, and that person, like a little green box, turns around them, and it says their name, where they're from, like a quick little thing about them, and then he can listen to them. just by hovering the little mouse thing over them. So I thought those are the key points were kind of cool.
Oh yeah, so like even if they're not on their phone or anything, they could just be talking to their dog, taking a walk.
You can hear the conversation because he watches his kids all over the place with that, and he just hovers over them, and then it's talking about the guy called the Disruptor. Won't ruin it for you, but who's out there trying?
It don't matter because I ain't watching it.
So did you watch this movie?
Maybe
You did.
and I
like Ice Cube.
I like the movie. It was different. I expected action shooting. It's got some action, but majority of the movie he's behind his computer, and you're seeing his face the whole time. And you're seeing what he's seeing.
Yeah.
So there's a different spin on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's Ice Cube. I mean,
So it's worth watching.
if you're absolutely bored and have nothing else to watch, try it.
I'm watching it.
But if you hate it, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can't give you those 2 hours.
Okay, well, let me read a possible scenario for like the future of what could happen. And this is from Time Magazine.
Oh, okay.
For one of their articles. So it says, imagine yourself in this scenario. In a future that is closer than many of us realize. You glance at the program running in the background on your computer screen, mentally move the cursor to the left and scroll through your brain data over the past few hours. You compose a text to your doctor in your mind and send it with a mental swipe of your cursor. Could you take a quick look at my brain data? Anything to worry about? When you arrive at work the next day, however, a somber cloud has fallen over the office, along with emails, text messages, and GPS location data. The government has subpoenaed every employee's brainwave data from the past year. They have compelling evidence that one of your coworkers has committed massive wire fraud. Now they're looking for his co-conspirators. Your boss tells you they are looking for synchronized rhythms of brain activity between him and the people he has been working with.
This is on Time Magazine?
Time Magazine.
Whoa.
Yeah, then they go in to talk about, your mental signatures of your thoughts and stuff like that. It's a...
I don't know, that's pretty deep. But, like thinking about it, they're chipping dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put information on that. I mean, couldn't they develop something and chip us that could get data
Oh, yeah.
for them,
Yeah, most definitely. So, like, now they do have, like, you can buy it's like a brain cap or something. You can buy one yourself. There's different corporations that sell them. So it's like a flexible rubber cap with nodes on it. You put it on your head, and then you do exactly what that article says. You start training it. Okay, it'll tell you some exercises. Think about moving the cursor over here, that way, this way. And then you're just sitting there, and you're operating your laptop or computer with one of those caps.
Is it almost like the God helmet?
Yeah, so it's similar. I was going to bring that up. It's similar because it shows they've been like experimenting with this for, how long ago was the God helmet? 70s, 60s?
Never heard of that.
It's interesting stuff.
They did like an experiment on people that have religious experiences, and they were mapping what part of the brain is active when that happens. And they were trying to explain things that happened in the Bible, like Saul, before he turns into Paul, he sees Jesus on the road, and then he changes his name. They're like, well, what do you have, an epileptic seizure or whatever? So they made this helmet that would stimulate that part of your brain, and they recorded like what people's reactions were, and they were kind of trying to explain away religious experiences as, see, we can do it too. We just stimulate that part of the brain. But they were using like I think a UFO cult, or the one I saw on TV, they did it. They were worshiping UFOs and stuff. So they've been doing this stuff for decades. So like this little one that you can get on the internet, it's like $350. Then they have some that go all the way up to $1,000 or more. If they're like releasing these ones, you can imagine what they have, created. because we're not getting. This is the most up to date generation
Right.
of technology. You know what I mean? They put it out as like a fun thing. They're using it as like, well, if you're paralyzed, wouldn't it be great to be able to still use a computer or play games, or so they're selling it that way.
That's how they sell it.
Yeah, everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like convenience, or it's to help people. And so right now, like in China, they have a brain cap of some sort that they're using for their employees there, and there a lot of information was coming out about that, and then it's kind of just stopped, but they did have a lot of articles on that, like they're recording their brain data. A lot of them were saying it was like to see if you are a good, if trustworthy employee.
Jeez.
If they track and see how much work you do. They
better not bring that here.
Yeah, I know.
Joe, you're fired.
They even are talking about like they would be able to, if they implemented it eventually everywhere, what you're thinking about, like, is your mind really on work today? Yeah, you need to go home. Yeah,
right.
You're too happy today, or they can just gauge how you feel, and if it's not in their parameters of productivity, man, you need to go home. You need to be focused completely on work all day.
Wow.
Yeah, because and that's what they're going to do. It's just a way to monitor. But really, there's nothing in my brain they'd want. It's just to check to see it. It's like probably just white noise.
Yeah, send you home.
Yeah, go home. Okay.
I know, and it's like not even. Like, can you imagine if they incorporated that? Eventually I would think a lot of places would do that, but we're aged out, us, where are they going to start? Where do they start everything from the time you're a little kid, and they would start, I think, incorporating it in school, like even preschool, kindergarten, all the way up, just like they do everything else for us. School's basically almost like a get used to working your whole life, or preparing you for prison. Beep, the bell rings, we'll stand in line. Okay, now you get 30 minutes in the yard, time to go eat, get back inside, sit down, shut up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the other place,
Pink Floyd knew it, man.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd was ahead of his time.
There you go. Australia has been using these caps too, and they were using them on like delivery drivers while they're driving, and long haul truckers and stuff. And they're selling it again as like something that is beneficial, because they obviously can track where you are, but also if you fall asleep, if you're on a long trip, they can keep track.
Shock you or something?
They said it makes a noise to wake you up, but I'm like, who knows?
Well, I know somebody who retired from the railroad system, 40 something years there. He was the engineer.
Mm-hmm.
He says if a button or something isn't touched every, I don't know, whatever time frame it is, a few minutes or whatnot, an alarm goes off.
Oh, wow.
If that alarm isn't addressed, then something else gets louder. And it just keeps escalating until it's flashing lights in case you fell asleep. It's doing everything it can to wake you up.
Yeah.
And there be nothing in the way. Just they have to know that you're still doing something.
Yeah, that you're still awake.
Yeah.
I would imagine that
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
that'd put you to sleep quick.
Yeah.
You're in that
It's a long ride.
train by yourself. Kick.
Yeah.
You don't fall asleep.
No, I get on the highway. As soon as that hum of the highway,
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm like, wake me up when we get there.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I think if I can just lock my hands just right and the road is straight, I can kind of blink longer. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these caps, have you tried one yourself, or?
Oh no, I just I looked them up. I wanted to see, because I've heard people talk about them and say you can buy them. Okay, can you really buy them? So I want to try to find out. I couldn't find any on like Amazon. I heard some guy say, "Oh, you can go on Amazon and buy them." I didn't find them.
Okay.
And I tried a few different things.
Would you do it?
Maybe you can. No, I wouldn't do it.
Would you do it?
I tried at least once. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. On the show.
I'll be the guinea pig.
Yeah. But I did find companies that make them, and you could buy them from their website.
Okay.
So there was like this one's the craziest one. So you can get that little flexible cap for about $350.
Okay.
But then I found another one called the Halo, and this
I love the name they give it.
That
device,
is kind of cool.
yeah, this is something you'd wear while you're asleep, and it induces lucid dreaming. You guys know what lucid dreaming is?
Yeah.
Deep sleep.
When you go to sleep, and then you realize, hey, I'm in a dream. And then now you can it's like the Matrix. So have you ever been asleep and go, hey, I'm dreaming? And then you're like, hey, I'm Spider-Man. Bam, bam.
Never.
No, okay. I've done it a few times.
We know his dreams.
We've talked about it before. I've had lucid dreams before. But this is a device you would wear the whole time you sleep. It records everything. And then it induces the part of your brain to lucid dream.
But why does it record it, though? What's the purpose?
Well, I mean, why are they making something in order for you to have lucid dreams?
Remember the deal? We did a podcast on it, a show where I talked about my dream that split my vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would that be
Night terrors.
Would that be considered almost something? I mean, how would that have taken me out of? How would that work with something like this Halo thing?
Oh, I don't know.
That
You mean if
freaked me
both
out.
of them? Yeah, but when I read about this, I'm like, well, why would you care if people can have lucid dreams?
Right.
What's the point of that? And then all I think about is the Matrix.
Yeah.
You know, Ready Player One, stuff like that. You know, where everybody might have one of these types of things, and a good way to control the population is you can go on and be anything you want to be. You
and
know?
forget reality.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that Batman movie with the, I guess with the Riddler, where everybody has that thing plugged on their head and it's transmitting all their brain activity to like a central device, and he's soaking it all up.
Oh yeah.
You remember that episode of that movie? Yeah.
You don't want to see my activity. Yeah, what's wrong with him?
So some other companies.
Wait, is that Halo thing for sale?
Yeah, this
That you can like anybody can get it?
you can get on. I don't know if they're selling it yet, but you can request to be a beta tester, and that's located in New York. And then they will mail it to you, or if you get chosen. And then what you do is hook it up to yourself while you sleep for whatever they say, and then you send it back, and they have all your brain information.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
And I like how they put science in that.
Yeah, it's science. So
Weird science.
yeah. So how they came up with this technology is they had so MRI machines kind of like they zap your whole body and tell you what's going on inside without having to cut you open. Well, they have another one called an fMRI machine, and it's strictly for your brain. And they'll scan it, and then they see what areas of your mind are active during different things. So
Wow.
how they tell, they said, is what areas are getting more oxygen. Okay, well, now I know he's thinking about this. I know he's thinking about that. This is the creepy part about how how they can read your thoughts. I think they could do it right now. So they get people on this fMRI machine. They had them listen to podcasts, something that they have prepared. Maybe something is repeated a lot, and that's what they're trying to get the signature of. So just think about like your thoughts are like signatures, like you sign your name to something. Maybe how you think about a giraffe has a different signature than how you think about a giraffe,
Oh, okay.
See how it is? And
Yes.
it just kind of like just a little wavelength. And so they get a baseline off of that. The podcast, they said it was like 16 or 20 hours of listening. I'm sure broken up over days.
Right.
They collect the data, and then they're able to know what you're thinking. So the scary thing about it was AI was doing a lot of the translation of it and stuff. And people might be thinking, like, they don't really get how, I don't know, context, or if you're joking, or if you're having a bad day.
Right.
Like, man,
Or sarcasm.
yes, there you go. Like, I wish that guy was dead. I'd
Right.
like to punch you in the face. And so they went through a few of those that people think throughout the day, like, oh, this is my boss. I mean, I'll take you out in the back and put a bullet in your head or something. And then how it translates it, however anybody, crazy person, and it was totally wrong. So something innocent like, you're the worst boss ever, turned into like, I wish you were dead. And how that could be used against you if they did like, Minority Report thought crimes.
Yeah.
If a corporation was able to read your thoughts and, oh yeah, you were thinking about your boss in a negative way today. You're a threat to the
You're going
company.
to jail.
Yeah, we're going to have to let you go, or yeah, you're going to go to jail, but the amount of times that it couldn't even translate it properly was a lot.
Wow. So
but
it takes it literal. Or
a lot of times it did, or it just didn't, or it didn't even get close to what you were thinking. And what are you going to do? Hell, I wasn't thinking that. Let me explain myself, or
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, whatever.
Like the genie.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I wish I had more. And what you just said, you just wished on this.
Uh-huh.
No, that's not what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. So some of the other companies, it's weird. Morpheus won a project by Prophetic AI, and it's weird. So they named
Look at the name.
Yeah, the god of dreams, Morpheus.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it red or blue? Wow.
But the Morpheus one is a project by Prophetic AI, and it's designed to induce and stabilize lucid dreams using that halo. And they say it's more than just a gateway. It's a significant leap in AI application, and they would use it to manipulate human conscience.
Did they really call that prophetic AI?
Mm-hmm. That's the name of it.
That's creepy.
Mm-hmm. Prophetic AI is the company, and Morpheus One, I guess, is like the designers that are making things like the Halo.
Whoa.
But
that's a scary name to give something. I mean, if that doesn't make you like red flag,
yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But so, I mean, if you think about all the stuff in your house too, like I try to think, well, how would they be able to capture information if you don't want to participate? Like, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to put on the flexible head thing like you and try it out.
Go Jeremy. That's right. Take one for the team.
But
I'll watch.
Would they be able to still collect that information? I'm like, well, when you think about all the smart stuff you got in your house, you got
your
a
phone,
smart meter. Yeah,
potential there.
There you go.
Your phone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're already on it, and nobody's going to give up their phone anymore.
Right.
I mean, that's a crime to take somebody's phone away. And I mean, what better way to track it is to infiltrate through the technology somebody feels safe with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, reading your face to just your biometrics, and I mean, who knows? I don't know.
Yeah,
it's all about collecting data. Like
right.
I don't see how this Halo can make you a better individual or anything. It's just them capturing data. What are they going to do with the data?
Right.
That's the next question.
Yeah, like who cares if you could lucid dream?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why me as a corporation would care that you could be Batman in your dreams at nighttime?
Yeah.
You know,
there's something else there that
right.
they're hiding.
Yeah.
If I could see my own dreams, though, I wouldn't need any more movies. It'd be cool to wake up tonight and watch last night's dream. Whoa.
But
still cool.
I always think about, like, if you, let's say those became popular in gaming and stuff like that, and people put them on, and how could it get so good that you don't even know you're not in it anymore, like the Matrix?
Yeah, because it merges reality with that.
Just put you to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Like if they wanted to, let's have everybody. We're going to have a big announcement about aliens. Everybody put your halo on, and then it's night time.
That's it.
You were putting you in the Matrix. Now we got a bunch of batteries, so we can, put in our little factory.
I mean, the tech could be potentially there, but how far off do you think are we from something like that?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's why I think we've aged out.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't think we'll ever be in something.
We'll be suckered for it.
Yeah. It's
Thank
good.
God.
They're going to start with the youngest people possible, and where they always do that is within the school system, and And I'm like, when you think about your brain doesn't develop until it's not fully developed till you're 25 years old, and you're going to start putting stuff like that on it. Like, how damaged would it be?
You don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, and then you have a perfect slave by then, because you've probably atrophied certain parts, or you've damaged them so much. This little drone will do what I tell it to.
Yeah. Wow.
That's crazy.
I've never even heard of this.
Yeah, there was quite a few corporations that are working on this stuff. All your favorite players, Blackrock, they're
Go figure.
They're military companies like DARPA's in on it. But let me see if I could find a list of.
And it makes you wonder what's there for them to gain is money. It's monetary. Like you say, collect their data for whatever. See, that's why I don't like technology. It's scary.
It can definitely get you.
So
bring me back the Atari, and I'm good. I'm happy.
So Synchron is company, Kernel, Paradromics, Blackrock Neurotech, NextMind, Neurable, and then you got Elon Musk. His his whatever company is, I forget what it is, but he wants to actually embed the chip inside. He wants to merge humans in.
To make me a Terminator.
Yeah, like that. Well, I mean, think about it. Like, if they could read your mind, and then you have like little robot polices and stuff out there, like Terminators, and the Terminator's hooked up to the Matrix or whatever, and Joe, you're going to reach for a gun. He already knows you're going to reach for it before you even start reaching for it. Boom, 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 you're down. You know what I mean? If they're reading your mind like that, I'm like, it'd be total
poop show.
1980s, all the movies we watched when we were kids.
Oh yeah, but they're reading my mind, and the guy'd be like, hey, "Can we turn him off? This dude just thinks about his food and his guitars and dumb stuff. And this guy's an idiot." I mean, they wouldn't want my stuff. Nobody wants to know what I'm thinking. It's like, he's an idiot. But you're right. If that happened like that, it's a whole new game for warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Everything changes. And like you said, and I like what you said, that we've aged out. So they're not going to try to make it appealing to us.
Well, I mean, I think they would try to make it appealing to us, and there's a lot of people our age that are just like, the only thing they read is what's on their phone, and that's usually what's sold to them, what's curated for them on whatever social media or group they're in, so that's all you're ever going to get. But like branching out and looking at stuff in a different way.
Oh yeah, because if it's not on CNN, Fox, Facebook, it didn't happen.
Right.
It's limited.
And they think
resources.
the government's they're there for their benefit. And if I'm just a good person and I follow the rules, everything will be okay.
Yeah, we've been programmed as a kid, follow the rules. Follow the rules.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do in school? Follow the rules. No, I get it. Man. That's
but
crazy.
Then even piggybacking on like your Tesla, they're setting up this smart cities. I mean, this stuff right here, you need an infrastructure for it. So you got to get East Coast to West Coast, which they're working on that now.
A grid,
and then get those little nodes, just like on the little flexible cap, all throughout the place. Because when I first moved to Texas, I was like, I wonder how long it'll be before you'll have to give your like ID card or when you cross a border. I mean, back in 2001, I thought that because I'm always thinking the worst thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's the old school way to do it. If you had like
crossing the border, you mean?
Yeah, like having a person there and go papers, like the Nazis. You wouldn't need it if you had all this smart stuff.
Hey, my family swam like everybody else.
Or something.
Yeah, you're driving past all these little nodes all over the place. They're collecting your information.
Registering.
They know where you're going. Is your vehicle allowed in this area? Are you too far outside of your city? Do you have enough? What is it? The social credit score.
Yeah.
And are you putting too much of a footprint? No, you can only go out this much. You only have so many credits to do this or that. Have you paid your carbon taxes? I mean, it'll just be collecting that information no matter where you go. And then with Bill Gates wanting to put all of it in our food supply, like, did you see he wants that? He's made that new butter for us.
No.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's just a chemical butter block, and he's selling it to places like restaurants and stuff. And they're,
What's with the butter? What's he? I mean, that's weird.
oh yeah, all bad things. You know, just like with the food, he wants to put those mRNA vaccines in the meat. You know, and you're gonna get it whether you want it or not.
You're gonna get it. Eat this plate.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So as far as like reading your mind, and doing it now, I would think with all the smart stuff in your house, the more you take advantage of that stuff, whether it's a, you have wireless internet, smart meter, your refrigerator smart, your, television, stove, everything. Do you think, I think maybe that stuff would bounce off, like a, kind of like a sonar.
Well, we've done the experiments before where we're talking about something and it picks up whatever social media you're using, and then you start getting feeds for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they're listening to collect data for advertisement.
Can they do it? I wonder if it's going to start happening when we're just thinking about it in our house.
I'm going to go on the record today and say yes.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's coming.
I mean, that's where AI comes in.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So.
Oh, I've seen stuff the other day. I saw something that was really cool. It's a guitar, and I thought it was a real deal. Sent it to somebody, and they're like, dude, that's AI. It's not even a real deal. I'm like, oops. Felt stupid because I thought it looked cool, but yeah.
How did they know it was AI?
I don't know. They said they saw something or whatever, and they proved that it was AI, and I was like, dang, it was a cool design, and it didn't exist.
On a guitar?
Mm-hmm.
I know they do that a lot for the movies they wish would come out, or sequels all the time. Oh, look, new Back to the Future.
Well, I'm victim of that.
Yeah, I know.
You're looking at me like, you're the dummy that sent me that. I sent them one. I thought it was cool.
That was the Dracula, but I was like, oh, yeah, that's funny.
Did you see that? The Dracula. Keanu Reeves plays the Dracula. That's really cool. To me, he looks like John Wick as a Dracula.
So is this a trailer you found somewhere?
No, yeah. And it has Jenna Ortega doing this thing. I'm like, oh, I sent it to him. He goes, AI, whatever. I'm like, oh, man. So I Googled it. He was right. I should have checked it before I sent it to him. I was all excited. I thought, check this out.
It's a good movie.
That's the kind of crap in my head.
Yeah.
And like, I make up dumb stuff, but yeah.
So if you disappear, we know where you're at. You got it. Hello, you're at home. Yeah.
This idiot took the red blue, the red pill, the blue pill, the halo, and the mind suckers, tentacles on his head. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do with technology.
Yeah.
A calculator confuses me. So that's cool. I like that.
Good. Okay, well, you guys got anything or no, nothing? No fun news. Okay, well, continue to like, subscribe, and share an episode. Till next time, question everything.